Miles Guo brought the hope for 1.4 billion Chinese people who has been enslaved by this most brutal, most totalitarian, most corrupted regime on earth. Now he's still locked up and denied of bail. So how do we gain back your justice system? How do we uphold justice in the United States?
Well, there's no easy answer because this really comes down to corruption. That's the answer for just about every issue that we're dealing with. It's not, it's not because we failed to articulate the right black letter law to help Miles Guo. It's corruption. That's why he's still there. And why he's still there is because of the second thing, which gets to your point, which is a lack of courage. We have to count the cost, and you have to be willing to give up everything. The problem is there's not enough of us together that have counted the cost. So for me, I was once, as you mentioned, an award-winning prosecutor. I can't go into a courtroom and try a case unless I put a muzzle on my face. I refuse to do that. I was once an award-winning law professor. I actually was given the most prestigious award that my college has to offer a day before I was suspended and terminated because I didn't want to subject my students to the jab. I liked that job. I liked the paycheck. I liked the security that it provided. I'm now currently under my 5th investigation to strip me of my law license so I can't feed my family. So why do I do all of these things? Because I see, Joe sees, Apollo sees. If you have a vision for the hell that we're living in right now, it's just a matter of time before we lose everything. And so there's nothing actually quite courageous about our conduct. It's just we have the gift of sight. Miles Guo has the gift of sight. And so if we want to achieve victory, this can't be 4 people with microphones that save the country. It's got to be everyone in here saying, I'm willing to give it all up. And every great revolution that's turned out for the better, that's been the prescription. The birth of this country was impossible. It was miraculous. But what united the people was they knew that they were living in tyranny. They knew it. And they chose to do something about it. They were willing to give up everything. And that might sound like a pat answer, but I think that's the simple truth.